Hey, everybody. Welcome to castorscorner.com. Welcome to the live toy of the day. And I will be 100% honest with you. I am all set to do any number of toys that are surrounding me right now. From we did everybody there. I don't know. It didn't hit me right tonight to do a toy. I've done a lot of thinking and a lot of planning over the last, few years on how to make this thing that I'm doing work for me. And it's been a really, really, really hard journey, and it's been somewhat difficult to watch people get successful when they're jerks. It's been hard to watch any number of people talk about that it's all about the bottom line. When YouTube talked about demonetizing these channels, everybody jumped ship or said they were going to jump ship. From the Foosh to Pixel Dan to Shartimus, all the big boys, right? All the guys that are known for their stuff and are known for talking about these toys. When the rubber hit the road, they told the public, we need you to pay for us to stay here. Or if this isn't going to make us money, we're not going to do it. We're going to go away. And they're going to take their ball and go home. And I did a podcast about that. And I don't think I called them out by name, but there they are. And they do what they do, right? They are known. I had this conversation with somebody the other day, a friend of mine, not to be named, that said, these things are dominated by one or two people that are known for doing this thing. And we are in the age of social media stars that you do nothing, you have no skills, and you can be famous. And, doing a YouTube channel and doing a podcast and Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, I've really come to not like my phone because it's work. It's work all the time. And this is supposed to be my relaxing place. This is supposed to be the stuff that makes me happy. And I've gotten here before where I've felt like they are a series of parts, right? That like I can see how they share parts. I can see how they do all these different things. And I keep getting told that doing this isn't going to get me anywhere. This is not going to pay the bills. Doing a YouTube channel, talking about toys, talking about pop culture, it is not going to get me anywhere. And those people that do get to go somewhere with it are either independently wealthy or jerks, assholes. Bottom line, my channel's not monetized, so I guess I can say whatever I want. I think they are better than everybody else. And it is really sad sometimes to watch that go down because I think that there's a really good community here of nerds. It is not just about the toys. It is about the movies. It's about TV. I watched the Rick and Morty trailer. I want to watch the Bad Batch trailer later tonight. I want to be genuinely excited. I don't want to go to San Diego Comic-Con necessarily because I have to go there to work. That's what I got asked today. I got asked, can I afford not to go to San Diego Comic-Con in November? I want to be able to go to these things and not think those things. But this is the path I chose. I chose to try to make a go of this, to try to make this something that's important. And honestly, when I look around and I see, being looked down upon when I go into a store to try to get the toys I want, or when I walk into a comic book store and the guy behind the counter acts like the guy from The Simpsons. Like, there is no doubt that is not, that the stereotypes come from a real place, and that stereotype comes from that. I have yet to meet somebody that stands behind a counter of a comic book store or a toy store that doesn't act like they know better than everybody else walking in that door. And they might know how to run a toy store. They might know how to run a business. They might know how to do spreadsheets and balance sheets and all that stuff. That does not mean they know all about everything. And there is gatekeeping, and there's elitism, and there's keeping minorities and women and everybody out of this hobby, and everybody telling you that you have to really just do what you have to do. Like, you have to go to the 9 to 5 job, you have to punch in the clock, you have to pay the bills, you have to do all those things. Yeah, you do. You really do. But that doesn't mean that you can't chase things that are important to you. That doesn't mean that just because nobody else did it doesn't mean you can't do it. And I'm really getting sick of everybody telling me that I can't do it, or hearing that, like, what's your backup plan, or what are you going to do when this doesn't work? I don't know. And I had a friend to me, somebody who I consider a really close friend, that I have gotten to know and really value his opinion. And he says to me, I would rather see you grind away and struggle continuously because you like doing it than watch you crash and burn. And my first thought was, I would rather crash and burn because I know I went as high as I possibly could and did everything I could. And when that plane did crash, that means I left it all on that runway. Whatever is in those flames is everything I got inside of me. So I'm going to continue this journey of 365 days of toys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go through. I'm starting to run out of toys in this room. I need to bring toys in from another room. I need to reorganize. I've got scary video to show you guys of what my storage looks like before, and then hopefully after when I get there. And I'm going to keep going, because here's the thing. There wasn't a Muppets before Jim Henson put his hand in a sock. There was no Batman before allegedly Bob Kane stole the idea. Stan Lee is Stan Lee for a reason. George Lucas is George Lucas for a reason. Regardless of their upbringing or whatever they had money-wise, people struggled. People did what they needed to do. And so, end of the day, I'm going to try to stop looking at the numbers, because those will drive you up the wall. Do what I do. Post 3 times a day, post 4 times a day, do a video a day, podcast every week. Whatever it is, I'm going to keep doing it. Regardless of whatever the balance sheet show or whatever the expense account shows. Whether or not I get interviews with the companies because I'm big enough. Whether I can cut a promo or not at a Comic-Con and try to show off and say that I'm the man and sit in the front row and act like a jerk to everybody else. I'm gonna just keep going and foster the thing that brings everybody up. I don't want to be the guy behind the counter telling you that I know better than you, like every other nerd out there. Yes, we all have our specialties. Yes, we all have our passions. But the minute you stop listening to each other, you're no longer part of the community. You're one of those gatekeepers. And I enjoy sharing what I've learned. I enjoy helping the local community when I can. And I really enjoy this stuff that's all around me. And I really want to make sure that love and that passion comes along. And you know what? If I make it, if this YouTube channel blows up and there's millions of subscribers, if my Instagram blows up, it doesn't mean anything, because next week those things could crash and then there's going to be something else. So if I can build up enough content and I can let you in and let you know who I am and everything that's going on with me, in this world of nerddom, then in all honesty, then I'm doing my job. And maybe you're going to do better than I am. And I don't want you to take me with you. I don't expect you to share the bounty with me. I don't need to be the guy in the room anymore. I don't need to be the guy with all the things. I just need to be the guy with the things that I love and I enjoy, and help you to get there with your stuff. So I don't know. I had a lot in me today and a lot of reflection this week about who I am and what this is and where does it go. And it's been really hard to continually do the grind of putting out all the content. Because I feel like I'm being honest, and like you guys get to see the vulnerability and you guys get to see the grind in me doing this stuff. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to get to 365 and then see where we are. And anybody that wants to come with me, and anybody that needs help coming with me, and anybody that wants to talk about toys, the podcast is open for anybody that wants to come. You want to come talk about toys, you got a passion about something. You don't have to be one of the big boys. You don't have to be one of the special people that gets a press pass. You don't have to be the guy that gets to talk to all the Hasbro Marvel team or all the Mattel team or Spin Master or Super 7. You don't have to be one of those people. You can just be a guy who likes this stuff, and I'm happy to talk to you. So I hope that you guys keep coming back. I hope that you guys enjoy watching the journey. I hope you guys don't mind when I have these moments. Crisis of self, or whatever you want to call it. I hope that you support the people that continue to help promote the community, and not the people that gatekeep and think that they are at the top of the mountain and want to make you feel like they're the celebrity. You guys are just as important as they are. Your voices matter just as much as theirs do. They just happen to be louder, ruder, and cruder, and whatever explicit word you want to use, that's fine. There needs to be a toy here for it to be a 365. So toy of the day is my little Mezit. There you go, DJ. My toy of the day is a little Mezit that I keep on my desk because I've broken a few of them because I like to take them apart as a fidget toy, and they're really fun, and I like all the colors, and I have a gold one and an orange one, and the orange one stays under my desk. So there's the toy, DJ. And there's toys all around me, so they count. But that's all part of the grind, right? That's all part of this thing. So Kastor's Corner is a business. End of the day, it is a business, and I'm going to do my best for the business to succeed. And I'm going to do everything I can to continue this journey and share it with you. And I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you come along with me, and I hope that you share in the joys and the lows of doing this. So before I ramble too much and get really off track, that's all I have to say about that, as Forrest Gump would say. So there you go. That's what it is. So that was today's toy of the day. Whoever just joined, go back and watch it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys take part in all of this. And come back tomorrow to see one of these great toys, whether it's the Mission Fleet, Star Wars, Nightwing, Bizarro. I got a Fortnite balloon behind me. Any of that stuff. We'll do one of those tomorrow. We'll continue trending through all of the new toys that came out this week. And that's it. No plugs, no promos, nothing else. Just be who you are. Follow your dreams. All that stuff that people say to you. Bottom line is, put it all in the middle of the table. And when you walk away, you know you left everything there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.